love is out of my hands at this point. It's above me now. Back to my channel. It's your girl Ari, and we're back with another video. If you're new here, hey, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow me on all of my socials. And yeah, let's get into it. Okay, y'all, we're gonna get real personal today. I know we've been getting real personal, but we never, well, we hit the relationship sector here and there. But today I want to talk about this trauma that I had, and I've actually watched other YouTubers that say that they did this, and I want to be the one to say that, baby, this shit is not normal, okay? That shit is not normal. I used to be that girl that jumped from relationship to relationship to relationship. Meaning, when one of them closing, like we in the credits, the final credits, where, you know, in the movie we see everybody's name, baby, just know that my roster, you know? Like, I would, like, when I know the relationship in the end, I'll go ahead and start building up my roster. You feel what I'm saying? And so by the time me and the dude finally break up, baby, I already got another boyfriend. I already got somebody that I'm already taking serious. You know what I'm saying? And let me just say, that is not normal. Okay, y'all, that is not normal to be jumping from relationship to relationship to relationship. That is a trauma response. That means that you are attaching yourself to another person because you cannot be alone. Okay, I know I'm reading some of y'all right now. I know I'm reading y'all right. I know y'all like, oh, she talking about me. Like, yeah, for sure. But I'm a fixer, and I'm gonna tell y'all how we gonna fix this. So yeah, I was always the type of person to go from relationship to relationship to relationship. I would say that I was pretty much forced one time to wait 6 months before I got into a relationship. So after my second relationship, which I made a story time about, y'all need to go back and watch that story time. It was called like damn, what was that video called? It was like he was like my payback or something like that. I don't know, it was something like that. Y'all need to go watch my whole trauma series. But yeah, it was like something like that. Once me and him broke up, I was already talking to somebody else, but that other person I was talking to made me wait. I ain't gonna say made me wait, but he was not the type of person to, because I think he just got a relationship too, and he was not the type of person to rush into things. So we was talking for 6 months before he asked me to be his girlfriend, and me and him ended up being together for a long time. But I say all that to say, I just truly just never been alone, because even still then, me and him was talking every day. It just took him 6 months to ask me to be his girlfriend, but we were still talking every day and going on dates and hanging out and everything. So yeah, I was like, I had attachment issues, okay? I really felt alone growing up. If you watch my trauma series, then you know all the things that I've been through. So I was pretty much fucked up mentally and emotionally and things like that. So when it came to relationships, like, I don't know, when it came to relationships, I was attaching myself to those people. And it took for me to actually sit down and be single for me to realize that what I was attracting was not what I wanted. That was what I wanted at the time, but now that I'm 25 and I'm looking back on everything, I know what type of man that I would want to be with now. So I've been single for quite some time now. Of course, I had situations where I was talking to people, whatever, but it was nothing, like, it wasn't like a relationship. It never got that serious. But what I will say, what all of these people had in common, and it made me realize, is that the type of men that I thought I was attracted to, I am not attracted to them. I am not attracted to them. I'm not attracted to no bare minimum man. I'm not attracted to no man that don't know what he wants. I'm not attracted to a man that wants to waste time. I'm not attracted to a man that's not emotionally mature. Whoo, child, I can go on and on. When I started giving that love that I was giving to those men, I started giving it to myself. the red flags did not turn into 6 flags. The red flags started glowing like, damn, this is a red flag. You do not want to deal with this. I'm just grateful for it. Like, all that love that I was pouring in myself made my standards go up, because I know what type of woman I am. I know what I bring to the table. I know what I can do for a man. You feel what I'm saying? Like I told you, a relationship is beneficial. So when y'all look at a man, y'all look at him like, okay, let me see what he could do for me. How can he benefit my life, and vice versa. I had to realize that being single is actually a great thing, and I highly recommend it for everyone, because it allows you to get to know yourself by yourself. It is so hard for you to get to know yourself when you're in a relationship with a partner. You know why? Because when you start growing in a relationship, you might not like that person no more. I'm gonna be 100, because you might not be attracted to that type of person no more. Once you start realizing that this ain't right, this ain't right, this ain't right, you'll lose attraction for the person that you with. And that's why I say it's easier to go on your healing journey when you are by yourself. You don't have nobody like standing in. It's no restrictions. Like, you're free to grow and blossom into the beautiful flower that you are. But when you're in a relationship, it's restrictions. Like, okay, you can't stop doing certain things because your partner is using them certain things, and you can stop it. It's not like it's impossible, but then your partner gonna look at you like, oh, you changing. You're not the person that I fell in love with. And you gonna start looking at them like, I thought I was in love with you, but the things that you do, I'm not okay with. If you're single and you're looking for love, which I am not looking for love, I'm going to allow love to find me. I'm going to allow God to do his big one. Love is out of my hands at this point. It's above me now. You feel what I'm saying? Because, like, and then I just feel like the environment that I'm in, I can't get that. I'm not saying that I can't, but like, I don't know, like, yeah, I can't, because there ain't nobody in my area where God's gonna place me in my life. The big things that he's gonna do is nobody in my area that will be able to match that. You feel what I'm saying? Not that I know of. And so, especially in my age range, it's okay to wait for love. Don't rush into it, because that's when all of these hard relationship cycles happen. When you with somebody that you ain't supposed to be with, you casually having sex with people that you shouldn't be having sex with. Like, y'all, and that's another thing that I realized. I've been celibate for quite some time too, okay? And that's because I feel like when you're having sex, it clouds your judgment. You don't think things through. You don't think things as clearly as you would if you was not. It's just like vegan people. They say when people eat meat, it's their energy is more clouded, because you got other spirits entering your body, those animal spirits. But if you're vegan and you're not eating animals, then your spirit is more clean. You feel what I'm saying? You can think, you can breathe, everything is just magnified, everything is just better. You feel what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with sex. You letting entities enter your body. You don't know what kind of spirit they have, and y'all over here having one night stands for what? Who do we need to get into that? Do we need to get into that? I feel like that's another video. But I'm just gonna say this. Ultimately, on this channel, and I'm speaking to my ladies in particular, like my men, yeah, but my ladies in particular, you gonna learn how to love yourself over here. You gonna learn how to love yourself over here. Because look, I went through enough of not loving myself to tell y'all and to show y'all different ways on how you can pour into yourself. The best thing that you can ever do for yourself is to pour into yourself. And yeah, on the outside looking in, people say, oh, you selfish, you do this, you only think about yourself. But being selfish and putting me first are not the same things, baby. Did y'all hear me? Did y'all hear me? Being selfish and putting me first are not the same things. It's just certain things that I'm just not gonna deal with. It's certain things that you should not deal with. But you gotta love yourself to know the things that you shouldn't deal with. Let me just tell y'all, y'all do not have to put up with no man cheating on y'all. Do y'all know how many people it is in this world? You know how many people there is in this world that's looking for genuine love, which it just seems like that shit is hard to find. And I would say I blame it on the media. I feel like they have been putting that shit in our generation head, like, oh, just fuck bitches, get money. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, fuck these niggas and get their money and that's it. Like, no, that is not how it is intended to be. It's intended for you to find someone to spend the rest of your life with. Who wants to die alone? Even though you do die alone, but who wants to die and there's nobody around you? You don't have a significant other that you love. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not afraid to say that I want love, but I want real love. I don't want no situationship. I don't want no toxic shit. I don't want no half-ass shit. I want a whole relationship. I want that person to be able to give me them whole, and vice versa. I want to be confident in my man, because I would say this is a trauma response too. Like, I used to say, like, I'm not gonna post no man. Like, I'm not posting my man, because what they're saying, when I posted my man last time, y'all fucked the shit out of him. It's so funny to me, and I don't know if that's exactly what happened, but I know when I used to be the one that didn't want to post, like, okay, yeah, I'm in a relationship, like, yeah, but I feel like that makes women want to flock to your man, because I don't know why women like men that's in relationship and women like men that are married. I'm not one of those. I don't want no man that another woman got. Let me tell you, I'm very stingy. I don't want nothing that somebody else got. And that's with everything. Anything that's trending, I don't want it. Everybody wearing Jordans, I don't want to wear Jordans. I want to wear Nikes. Oh, everybody wearing Dunks, I want to wear that. I'm gonna wear something else. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not the type of person that jump on a bandwagon. I am not I don't know. I'm a trendsetter. I'm not the one to follow trends. You feel what I'm saying? That's just what it is. I don't want no man that everybody else want. That's not me. I would actually go for the man that don't nobody want. Because I don't have time for that. It's a lot that come with it. So and then I used to be like, why you don't post me? And then they cause insecurities. Then you start feeling some type of way, like, okay, he ain't posting you when you want him to post you, and now you're like, well, why you ain't posting me? You must got other girls. And then blah, blah, blah. So altogether, I'm just like, I ain't posting no man, and I don't want him posting me to save me the embarrassment. But if you love somebody fully and wholeheartedly, why would you be embarrassed? And that's when it comes to knowing the person that you're with. Like, I'm not saying like the first week, first month. I'm not saying post them. Get to know that person. Get to know that person through and through. And have faith that that person's going to do right by you. No matter if you post him or not. You post him and all them girls start flocking to him, then that's going to do one or two things. And let's just be real. It's going to do one or two things. Either he gonna fall victim to it and he's gonna entertain them girls, and they're just letting you know that that's not the type of man that you want to be with. Or two, he's not gonna care about all that. He's gonna stay tunnel vision focused on you and y'all relationship. All of this is gonna reveal the man true colors and how he moves. But I understand we don't want to be embarrassed as females, but shit, I'd rather know up front than me falling all the way in love with you and then you living a secret life or you living a double life. Because I done been there, done it. I done been there, done it. Okay? And it's hurtful, and once you get out of it, you think about all the time that you wasted. So that's why I say, like, now with me, when I do start back dating, because I'm not even dating. I'm not even talking to nobody. Like, and that's purposely because I just feel like I need to give that time to myself. And I really do. I'm going through a lot. I'm going through a lot of changes. I'm elevating, y'all. I'm elevating spiritually, emotionally, mentally. And I'm really preparing myself for when I do start to date. I'm going to date a man that's on the same type of time as me, which is going to require me to move. And I know that because I ain't interested in no man out here. Okay? Like, no. But yeah, I say all that to say this: if you are that girl that go from relationship to relationship to relationship, love on yourself a little bit more, sis. Spend some time by yourself. It is okay. Find things that you love about yourself, because once you start doing certain things about yourself, you really are the one to set the standard for the men. What you tolerate is what's going to set the standard for a man. That's why when you first start talking to a man, the first couple of days are the most critical ones, because guess what? That man is trying to see what he can get away with. As soon as y'all start talking, if on y'all first date, let me tell y'all what I do. I don't give a fuck if I never had this treatment before. Let me just give y'all a little cheat code, okay? And like I said, it could be something that you never experienced before. But I remember one time I was talking to this dude, and he was taking me on a date. Okay, come pick me up. I'm not driving to go meet now. Now I'll go meet a man, because I don't like people knowing where I live. So, but I'm just saying. So at that time I was like, oh, come pick me up. He picked me up, and it was cute. He opened the door for me. Like, I ain't never had it. I ain't never had that. But when I got in his vehicle, I was like, where my flowers? You ain't bring me no flowers? And guess what? The next time we went on a date, guess what he did? He brought me flowers. And guess what else? One day out of the week, every week, we went on a date. The standard was set. The standard was set. Okay? Because if a man really wants you, he gonna do that. He gonna do that for you. Like, if you want my time, you gotta make it worth it, baby. You gotta show me that you're worthy of that. And vice versa. Like, it's not all on a man to prove to a woman, because still, I'm giving you my time. I'm giving you my attention. You know, I'm asking you how your day is. Like, I'm giving you my energy. And I'm not saying give me your money, but what I'm saying is show me that you appreciate that, and show me that you're willing. Because anytime you do something for me, I'm gonna always tell you thank you. I appreciate you. That was not like, I'm never the type of bitch that be like, oh, that's what you're supposed to do. No, that's not what you're supposed to do. It is, but it ain't. You don't have to. It's so many people that's not out here doing it. So when you do it, I'm gonna tell you thank you. I'm gonna tell you that I appreciate you. Period. That's just the bottom line. So yeah, man, I got so many tips for dating, y'all. But I just want to say this. I know we've been all over the place, but love on yourself a little more. Ultimately, pour into yourself. That's going to help you determine the standards that it's going to help you determine what you're going to deal with and what you ain't going to deal with, honestly. And we're just going to leave it at that. So yeah, if you want to leave any of your experiences in the comments down below, I would love to read them. I try to reply, and I do reply back to every comment. Also, if you made it this far, tell me where you from so I can see where my followers from. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. As always, if you break down little clips, if you find your favorite part of the video, break it down, post it on Instagram or TikTok, and tag me. My socials is always in the bio. Not the bio, always in the description box. And if you do that, I will give you a shout out in my next video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah! Peace and love.